Welcome to Janet Teaches DRU Yoga. This short video is going to introduce you to two alternative triangle postures, the Beam and the Bhima. So, as always, we want to do some warm-up first of all. So, nice and loose in your body, have your legs comfortable distance apart, just start shaking through those wrists, nice and loose. Lovely. Let that body be loose. And then up and down with the wrists. That's it. And then little circles with your wrists. And then circle them the other way. Remember, everything on both sides and both directions creates balance in the brain and the emotions. And then wiggle those fingers. Lots of joints in the fingers. And then circle into your elbows. And circle the other way. And up and down. And then just open up those shoulders, soften the knees, release and relax. Just working our way through the joints. And then just give them a shake and bring them down. And then nice width with the legs and just flop from side to side. You're lifting the back heel so that you're getting a nice twist on your spine. And you're looking over the shoulder because your spine goes all the way up into your neck. Let those arms be loose against the body, relaxing, soft. And then the next time you come to the front, just dip those knees. Okay. And then bring the arms higher up the body, tap yourself on the shoulder, give yourself a hug with the spare arm. Again, do that look over the shoulder. Get the twist in the spine. Keep lifting the back heel and then back to the waist. So just a nice loosen up. Just a little extra one I want to do, just to work the legs a bit to prepare us for the beam and the beamer. Have one foot in the centre of your mat and with the other leg stride forward, stride back. So I'm taking the same length of stride forwards and backwards. So what it isn't is stepping in and stepping out or just taking one and doing something funny at the back. It's a stride and a stride. And then just bring your arms up. Okay? And you can lift the heel. That opening up, and at the same time we're working the arms. This is doing two things for us. It's also working your abdominal muscles. And then back to the centre. Keep the other leg nice and firm. Step forward on the other side. And the same length of stride, forwards and backwards. Swing those arms. And back to the centre. Okay, so nicely loosened up and some movements. Okay. So first of all, we're going to do the beam. So you're going to come down on your mat. So remember, the way to come safely down on your mat is come down on one knee. Okay, I'm just going to move my mat because it's slid a little bit. So you want to be towards this end of the mat because you're going to be striding out sideways. Now let me just show you and then we can work through it together. So you're coming up on your knees, take the leg out to the side. Now the alignment, I'm going to just take myself a little bit further back. The alignment you're looking for is that your knee should be in line with your instep. And what's really important is that that foot should be flat on the floor and facing forwards. Okay, little tongue twister for you. You want the body facing forward, you're not twisting in. So it's a good long straight leg, lifted, get that bottom tucked under and your shoulders back. Let the arm just rest. And then you breathe in and you bring this arm up. And as you're breathing out, over you go. Now I'm not lurching over. The centre line is still there. It's stretching here and you're getting this lovely arch and you're just letting the arm rest. And then you turn so that you're looking up almost into the curve of the elbow. So imagine yourself between two panes of glass. Okay, so let's do that together. So, going to have your leg out to the side, flat on the floor and facing forwards. In line with your knee is the instep, so you've got that alignment, that foot facing forward. Just rest the arm on your thigh, turning yourself forwards, lifting the chest, bring this arm up on the breath in, on the breath out, over it goes. Keep that centre line and then just turn and look up. Let the arm just slide down. So you're getting a nice squeeze of the kidneys. You're working the muscles of the centre body, the side muscles, the back muscles, and of course you're opening up the hip and stretching through the legs. Emotionally, it helps you to unblock, particularly these chakras where you've got confidence and your emotions. And then bring the arm down in front, draw the leg in. Now come along to the other side, do a little whiz across. Take your leg out to the side. Again, you want the knee in line with the instep and the foot is flat on the floor and facing forwards. Okay, let that arm rest. Keep it a strong leg, don't let it curl in. So nice strong leg, arm resting. And lift up through that chest, get that lovely straight back. Breathe in, bring this arm up. Breathe out, over you go. Again, keep that midline, don't come over. Let the arm just slide down. And then you turn, and you're between those two panes of glass. And you're looking up into the crook of the elbow. Getting all those benefits again, the stretch, the squeeze the kidneys. Opening up the hips, stretching the thighs. And then just bring the arm down in front, draw the leg in. And then just to release, have your legs out in front, give them a little shake, loosen up. Okay. So, that was the beam. So now we're going to do the beamer. So for this one, you're going to come up to standing. So as ever, on your knees, fingertips by the side of your knees, tuck your toes under the back and roll yourself up, head and shoulders last. That way you protect your back, keep yourself safe. There's no point waiting till you've got a bad back to do something about it. Actually, look after your back and then you prevent getting the bad back in the first place. So with this one, take the legs wide, turn your foot to 90 as if like you do with the triangle. So get heel in line with instep, that nice lovely position, nice strong legs. And then this back leg, this back foot, remember, you turn it. Because if you leave that foot facing forwards and then we are going to turn, you're damaging the knee and the ankle, whereas this way everything flows. Again, keep yourself safe. So you're going to bend this front knee. Now what I've got there is knee above ankle in a nice straight line. It's not out here somewhere or not really making much effort. It's a good strong knee above ankle. Look at it and check. So make sure, don't assume you know where it is. Now you're going to be using the forearm here and you're going to rest down on that thigh. Keep that hip back. You don't want to be curling in. Good strong leg, keep the hip back and the bottom under. And then you'd raise the arm up, breath in. On the breath out, over you come. Okay, so you're feeling again, the legs and the hips working. And there's a nice squeeze on the organs. And you're getting a stretch. And then if you can, do that turn, take that shoulder back and look up into the crook of the elbow. And bring the arm down in front. Always do it elegantly. Extend the arms, bring the feet forward and just release. Give the legs a little shake. Lovely. Now, keeping those legs wide, turn the other foot to 90, get your alignment, heel to instep, and then adjust your back foot, turn it so that feet are flowing, because that's the direction we're going in. Then bend that knee, again, knee above ankle, nice straight line. So make sure you've checked it, you know that it's in a straight line. Keep this back leg strong. Forearm rests down just above the knee. Take that hip back, put that bum under, and then you're taking that shoulder back. So you breathe in, you bring the arm up, breathe out, over it goes. And then take the shoulder a little bit further back, turn you between those panes of glass again, and look up into the crook of the elbow. And then bring the arm down in front. Again, elegantly, bring the arms down. Give the legs a shake. So what you might feel, because as I say, there's quite strong emotional, the chakras here, this is your emotional center, this one your confidence, self-esteem. You've been working them, releasing them. So you might be feeling quite warm because the energy is starting to flow. So anything we do in yoga, we're unblocking the stuff that we carry, and quite often you feel that in the form of heat. You might feel tingly. Just depends what's working for you today. So thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed the Beam and the Beamer. Namaste.